Hi students, today we started a new topic which is the tenses, and here we go. Yeah, and we first started with a Tamil translation, like I gave some sentences in Tamil whereas you translated that in English. That was the great part, and we also discussed about the misusage of the tenses and what are the effects that we face, right? So this is an important phase in a language that we all need to use the basic tenses properly. What is a tense? A period or at which an incident or action is happening. To denote that, the main verbs are used with some modifications, and those in grammar are called as tenses. We have three different tenses, that is past tense, present tense, and future tense. Which happened in the past will always be having the past tense form. Which is happening in the present will have the present form, and which will happen in the future will have the future tense form. And these tenses have four different types, that is simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. So today we'll be talking about only past and present tense and their simple form and the continuous form. So I have taught you some formulas to easily identify the tense form, right? So first we started with present tense. In simple present tense, always will have the verbs in the present format. It will not have any changes. Okay, only the present format. But we have some exceptions. This I letter is always it has an exception. Okay, so if any verb is followed by I, will have the simple present form of the verb. I walk now. Whereas that is what? Subject, the formula is subject singular. If the subject is singular, for example, he is a singular person. Except I, this is not I, right? So we will always have present form of the verb plus yes. He walks now. She walks now. So always singular except I will have the present form plus yes. Okay, and if we have I, it will be having only the verb, not the yes. If we have subject in plural form, that is dogs, we have a lot of dogs, right? So it will be having only the present form of the verb, which is walk. Dogs walk now. I walk now. Ram talks now. Sheila sings well. So these are some of the example of simple present tense. Whereas in the simple past tense, it's very easy to identify. Subject plus past form of the verb. That's it. I walked. He walked. She walked. Dog walked. I sang. I ran. So all these things are having, they will be having only the past form of the verb. This is not complicated. Next comes the continuous. So only in the continuous form, this ing format will be there. Only in the continuous form, this ing format will be there. This continuous tense, the action will be started in one point and it is still not ended. It's moving on. Only then we will be using this continuous form. So these are the formulas for the continuous tense. Subject plus am is are plus verb plus ing is for present continuous. Subject plus was or were plus verb plus ing is for past continuous. And we also made a song, right? Subject plus am is or plus verb plus ing is always present continuous. Subject plus was and were plus verb plus ing is always past continuous. So we just made this formula very easier. So wherever you find am is are plus verb plus ing is always present continuous, and wherever you find subject plus was and were plus verb plus ing is always past continuous, guys. So I also explained with some example. I am walking from the morning. She's crying from the night. Dogs are barking from the evening. These are all the examples of present continuous tense. She was crying a lot. Monkeys were playing. These are the examples of past continuous tense. And this perfect and perfect continuous, we have time to see. So in upcoming sessions, we'll be seeing about it. Just in today's session, we learned about two main tenses, that is past and present, and two subdivisions of this, that is simple present, simple past, present continuous, past continuous. So these are the four topics that we covered along with the formula. Tomorrow we'll be having some extra workbook activities. Until then, it's bye, guys.